user is a curator. A curator is someone who picks and chooses lessons, creates the curriculum or the course structure for the class, can add lesson, can add question banks, practice questions, and also see feedback on how the content is being used. So let's log in as a curator now. Go back to the same teacher interface and you log in with the curator ID. Once logged in as a curator, you can see different tasks that a curator can do, from courses that exist, lessons that exist under different types of providers. Now, each provider is a different content provider or a source from which we pick and choose content. This can be open source or it can be licensed content. And similarly, assessments from the same partner. Let's see what happens in a math course. Here is where you see all the subjects. You can pick the list. Once in here, you can see all the courses that have been created under math, which is organized by grade or by topics or by name. Let's pick now the grade 5 math. Once selected, you can see an entire structure here. Each of this is a topic that a grade 5 student should know. Within a topic is a unit. Block 1 numbers is a unit. And within a unit, there are many lessons. Each lesson is characterized by a card. Click on that card. You can see everything that exists within that lesson. The name, you can add description, you can tag it with certain standards and hooks. For your analytics, you can mark the difficulty level. And that lesson, you can then add different resources. For example, video. You can quickly search for videos here. And if there is a match, you'll see the lessons that show up here. Adding a new video is really simple. All you have to do is just drag and drop it and save. This way, the video gets assigned to that particular lesson. Let's take it out now. Other ways of adding resources, if you're online, is actually embedding a URL from a game or a product. You can also directly add links to YouTube, Vimeo, or any other content source. Or if you want to own your own content, then you can just click upload and upload a piece of lesson yourself. The next part is the assessment. For each lesson, there's always a post-assessment. This post-assessment can be picked from a repository of assessments that are created by curators. Again, it's as simple as just dragging it to the lesson. Let's close this now. As you structure this, the student interface actually takes the same order, and so does the teacher's menu. A very easy way to sort of reposition if you want to add operations before numbers is by just dragging the entire operations list and putting it up here, and then hitting save. This changes how the interface looks for the teacher when she accesses her lessons, or for the students. So ordering is very visual and simple. Let's see how we can add new cards or new lessons to the same topic. There's a small sidebar here. This allows you to search for lessons. So let's say I want to search for fractions now. Here you can say which provider you want it from or what subjects. Just going to do a generic search on fractions. Once the lesson is found, it will show up over here. It's also very easy to create a lesson on the go. Just create a blank card, add the lesson name, the subject, the description, the resources you want for that lesson, and then the assessment. This is how we've seen that a content creator or teacher can actually plan out her lesson or curriculum. Once saved, every student in that class that is subscribed to this course will have access to this. Teachers can easily add and remove lessons. Based on the learning level of the class. If she thinks that certain students need remedial courses, she can just add those lessons here. I'm hitting save.